Success Formula Simplified. In case you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Kabir A. Abdulkadir, the world's famous entrepreneur and business coach from Africa, Nigeria to be precise. If you are listening to me today, you are blessed. Why? Because I'm going to be showing you the simplified success formula that I have learned. In my years of struggle, I was a classroom teacher after graduating from school, so became a lecturer at a higher level in the university, then also shifted to becoming an entrepreneur. And today I am telling you how I did it and how I am making millions. Of course, these millions will be multiplied into billions, just a matter of time. And if you are listening to me right now, I'm going to be showing you the formula and how I did it. It's simple, just in 3 steps. Now, number 1, if you are listening to me today, like I said, you are lucky, and it's very simple. You're already doing one of those things that will make you a billionaire, that will make you successful. So what is it? Number 1, like I said, is to at least select some few billionaires on the internet. Look out for some few billionaires on the internet. It doesn't matter their location, UK, US, Dubai, Nigeria, Ghana, wherever they are in the world. Just very simple. Press your YouTube button and then begin to look out for them. They're going to show up. Ask them questions. It's as simple as that. The world has gone beyond the primitive age where people need to struggle, travel through places to go learn, right? These days, it's just a click of a button and you are right here. Just like you are listening to me right now, I'm showing you 3 steps I followed to become a millionaire, and I will definitely become a billionaire because the strategies are clear and the people to teach you sometimes almost for free. Right? I'm telling you this now. You've never paid me anything. I've never known you from anywhere. But guess what? The internet has made it so easy, and I'm doing this right now for free. So like I said, step 1 is very, very important. Select some few millionaires, some few billionaires. It depends on what you define as your success. Okay? You need to first of all define the success you want. Of course, that's very important. Right? But even if you are unable to define your success, it doesn't really matter from the start. What matters is that select a few billionaires that you know, maybe 3, maybe 5, 10, as little as they are, and as more believing as you are in them, in their teachings, as more loving and passionate you are about what they teach, as much easier for you, right? Then you begin to listen to them on daily basis. Underline this, on daily basis. You must listen to what they are doing, what they are posting, what are they saying, what is the trend of their conversation, what's the pattern of their posts, what are the kind of things they say on daily basis, what are they even talking about, So this, in a lot of ways, sometimes it doesn't make sense to you, right? It doesn't make sense to you at all. The first time I'll be listening to, and part of those people I picked, let me tell you now, was Robert Kiyosaki. There's a guy called James Jani, and then at those early stages, right? Then later on, I later knew Dr. Stephen Akintayo from Nigeria, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. In case you are Nigerian, these are the few people that really resonate with me from Nigeria. Then UK, we have people like Daniel Presley. We have people like who is this guy? Alex Amozi, them, and all of those guys. So the thing is, you need to pick those people that you believe in their teachings, they resonate with you, and then keep following. Number 2, right? You must now begin to pick in between their teachings, their habits, the pattern of their behavior, the kind of mindsets and how they think, the kind of businesses they are into. You must now be able to connect. And if possible, not only connect with the kind of mindset, habits, and the businesses they do, but connect it to your passion. Of course, the first time you'll be listening to them is because you love what they are doing, you love what they are saying, you love the kind of life they live, right? So I have role models like that. People like Tony Olumelu from Nigeria. I love his pattern. So I follow him and I listen to everything he's saying. Most times what I do is to even start from scratch to make research about their lifestyle, where they go to school, the kind of school they attended, the things they do, the lifestyle they live, and all of that. Do you know what I do? Most times I have to force myself to start practicing some of these things. And that's easy. With time, it becomes your habit. And once you can inculcate their habit into actions, it's just that normal. You begin to see yourself becoming them. And it's the universe will support you in this. So you must start forcing yourself to practice their habits so that you take action consistently to practice one thing or another that they do, and then it becomes your habit. It forms the mindset, and also begin to now inculcate this pattern into their form of businesses if possible. Or if you happen to have a different business, it's okay. You can just, the most important thing is that you are aware now that yes, you have something in you, you are worth something. Because definitely if you listen to them, like I said, something is going to click in you, and it's just that simple. You begin to understand that yes, there's something in this nature for you, and there's a purpose for you to fulfill. Then finally, the last but not the least, you must now dedicate your time. You must now be ready. You must now begin to think about what to sacrifice in exchange for whatever you want, and then pay the price fully. Meaning that you must want to learn, you must get a mentor, you must pay the price in full, you must read, you must learn, you must stress, you must face challenges, you must sacrifice, right? You must, because in anything you want in life, there's a price for it, there's a price tag for it, and there's a standard for it. And until you get to that standard, or until you're able to get the full price, then there's nothing for you. That's the truth. A lot of people struggle. The reason why they don't get to the success level is that they didn't really pay the full price. Maybe they are not patient enough. They don't delay gratification. There are so many things they are not doing, which is the reason why they never get to where they ought to have gotten to. And guess what? Sometimes you find out that some people are not even as intelligent as you are, but they've gone far beyond you. Why? Because they are patient enough to go through the process. Most often times, it's not about who is intelligent, it's about who is patient enough to actually go through the process of wealth creation. If anybody can understand the principle, the laws, and then be patient enough to follow it up, I can guarantee you that these 3 steps I've discussed with you today is what I am doing and I'm still doing. Let me remind you again that number 1, you need to get few hands full of billionaires or successful businessmen or successful, whatever you call success, and then begin to look after them, begin to follow them. Number 2, you must be able to understand the pattern of their behavior, their habits, their mindset, the kind of business they do, and begin to fall in line with it. The last but not the least, you must be ready to pay the price in full. Get a mentor, pay for it, or you serve them, and make sure that you do the right thing over the time. It doesn't matter if it has to take you 5 years. What matters is that you have clarity, and then you are just following the process. The process is actually what makes the destiny. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, right? If you don't enjoy it, no problem, you can just go. But if you do, sincerely, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and then share with others. Most times, I'm always here for you if you need me. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Kabir A. Abdulkadir, the world's most influential entrepreneur and business coach from Africa, Nigeria to be precise. Thank you for watching, and we'll do this again some other time. Bye-bye for now.